We're doing a little shop video here.
All right. Well, can I go back to work?
Certainly.
Thank you.
I'm going to follow you.
Now, when you do these wheels, lay them aside. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I wrote mod and built 100% California wheels. In the future, I'll just put a date. Because I always sign it. I always
Just put a date, don't put anything else.
Yeah. The first
And
one.
you can take that off with,
It'll wipe it. That's no big anyway. But I figure if we sell them, we'll install it. Yeah. Usually I just write mod 11 into the RPC.
Okay.
Because, you know, there is something to be said for a hand-built wheel. It beats the heck out of machine building.
Let's take a look at this wheel building thing.
It's wheel building in action.
We can squeeze through here.
He's going to chronicle an expert wheel builder in action. As the spokes are laced through their intricate vagaries. As the expert hands and eye deftly coordinate the spokes with the nipples to form one of the finest hand-built products available at Roanoke Park Cyclery in the 90s.
What are you doing now, Mike? Tell us
Right
about it.
now, I'm putting in my driving spokes as opposed to my trailing spokes. When one pedals forward on the bicycle, these spokes that I'm putting in now are the ones that are going to be the ones in motion. In a few minutes, I'll be putting in the spokes that will absorb the braking force when one stops. But that's a different video. By, of course, carefully observing the rule of every fourth hole, we achieve a perfect wheel. The occasional twist of a screwdriver doesn't hurt.
Let's see if I can get in a little tight and take a look at that spoke pattern.
Get a little focus on here, yeah. Within a second, I'll have all my driving spokes in, and then you see the trailing spokes.
This is a rear wheel.
This is a rear wheel. That's why I made that point. See the angle of the curvature? When someone pulls on the wheel, when it's in motion, these spokes are going to be the ones pulling the wheel.
Let's see if I can get on top of that.
All my other spokes here will do nothing. And then when they apply the brakes, these spokes, the retrograde spokes, will be the one achieving the force. It's a very interesting phenomenon, these wheels. In fact, at this very point, we're going to start lacing up the braking spokes. As it were, my initial spoke wasn't no cross. You see, now we're laced it. Now we have achieved lacing, which will effectively increase the hub diameter to nearly a foot. And the lacing again, of course, over, under.
Now you've already spoke to one side.
Yep. Okay.
You see the threads on the hub for the free
I've
wheel.
already caused myself an error here. Okay. There we are. I almost started doing it in reverse and would have caused myself to have a 3-cross wheel with a 4-cross length. Bad form.
How long have you been doing this, Mike? I mean,
Well,
how many years?
Particular wheel. Actually, I've only been building wheels for about 3 years now.
And how did you learn?
To tell you the truth, through trial and error and experimentation late at night through desperate need. However, of course, with the aid of your dad and his voluminous advice, my technique became refined and speeded up greatly. Trial and error and experiment. This is a field fraught with error and frustration. If you do not have perseverance, strength of heart, and a mathematical mind, you will fail at wheel building. Along the road to success, there are many pitfalls and defeats, many detours. There are times when you look triumphantly at a wheel.
Let's take a look at what Todd's up to. Todd seems to like to ride the bicycle. There he goes.
This is nice that they'll have a chronicle of your shopping. You will. In years to come, you'll be able to look back on this and say, hey, all right, that was the shop at that point in time.
We'll be able to look back on this and say, who was that maniac?
Who was that nut building wheels and making it seem like such a big deal? But in those few short moments that you've witnessed this phenomena, you're actually going to witness the last spoke going in place. You've seen 3/4 of a wheel be built in the space of approximately 10 minutes. No mean feat, if I dare say so myself. All it lacks is tightening.
And there it is. Now you sign every wheel that you
I
build.
do
isn't that
indeed sign
correct?
every wheel. 11, 10, 90, Michael Gorman, Roanoke Park, California. Actually, I signed it last night.
Well, take pride in your work. That's important.
Yeah.
And what does MOG stand for?
Mike O'Gorman. That's me.
Mike O'Gorman.
Otherwise known as Michael O'Gorman.
MOG.
Yes.
Well, thank the Hatchet Man. That's right. We won't go into that here. Thank you very much for that demonstration.
Thank you for filling it, Tim. I'd like to go down to posterity.
Up to. Well, this concludes our tour of the Roanoke Park Cyclery. Would you like to say goodbye to all our viewers, Mike?
Goodbye, folks. It's been a pleasure demonstrating all the various and sundry methods of wheel building, as well as just the general joys of working in this wonderful facility.
I knew it was a mistake to ask. Here's our Schwinn Bowflex. Oh, I know. Ah, that's me. Bye, folks.
There you go.